Hello, my name is Jamie Walker. I'm an assistant head here at the Grange with specific responsibility for the sixth form. Whilst it is a shame that we cannot host our annual sixth form open evening this year, I hope this section of the Grange School website provides you with all the necessary information as you start to consider your post-GCSE options. I'm conscious, however, that many of you will have your own questions. Whilst we cannot host large gatherings at this particular time, as a relatively small community, we are fortunate to be able to offer meetings with individual families. Please feel free to get in touch if you'd like to book an appointment to visit our dedicated sixth form centre at the end of the school day. Alternatively, I'd encourage you to consider signing up to one of the small group webinars we are hosting throughout November. Further details on how to sign up for these webinars are available on our website. After watching this short video, please take the time to read our sixth form prospectus. It is a short document designed to provide an easy to read overview of life in our sixth form community. Just as important and far more entertaining, please watch a second video that has been produced by our own lower sixth students. This 2-minute video does a fantastic job of illustrating just how different the sixth form experience is in terms of facilities, curriculum, relationships and culture. Along with these 2 videos and the prospectus, you will also find short guidance documents for each and every A-level subject that we offer. In combination, these resources will provide you with a starting point for researching your A-level options. We are then on hand and ready to answer any remaining questions that you might have. Before I talk further about the process of selecting A-level subjects, and before I highlight just how successful the Grange School Sixth Form is, I think it important to remind Year 11 students that options are nearly always a good thing, and that Year 11 students should already be looking forward to the next stage of their Grange School journey with both excitement and anticipation. Whilst preparing for GCSE examinations is the priority at the moment, and selecting A-level subjects might seem like an unnecessary distraction, it is always motivating to have in mind the next clearly defined target. It might sound a little idealistic, but sixth form study, particularly in an aspirational community like we have at the Grange School, is a worthwhile target in itself. In the sixth form, as at university, students are afforded many exciting opportunities. The opportunity to focus on favoured subject areas, the opportunity to work in small class groups directed by subject specialists who share the same passions and interests as their students, the opportunity to take a lead in many and varied enrichment opportunities, the opportunity to access individual and personalised pastoral support, the opportunity to work, socialise and eat in a dedicated and well-resourced sixth form centre. I could go on and on. All of these opportunities, and many more besides, mean that students will often look back on their time in the Grange Sixth Form with the very fondest of memories. Just as important, the final 2 years of a Grange School education provides the ideal preparation for success at university and in any future career. Whilst the primary aim of this video and the subject guidance documents is to help Year 11 students make well-informed A-level subject choices, I must take this opportunity to highlight the amazing successes our sixth form students consistently enjoy. In 2019, 65% of all A-level results were at A star to A grade. Nearly 90% of all A-level results were at B grade or above. This outstanding level of performance places the Grange at the top of local and national standings and is clearly a testament to the exemplary and ambitious attitude of our students. What is more, this A-level success is not the end of the story. As a result of the success in public examinations, over 80% of 2019's leavers took up a place at their first choice university. Over 80% of our leavers went to selective universities. In addition, our leavers do exceptionally well at undergraduate level. The culture of our sixth form community means that Grange students start university life well prepared for the demands of higher education. They understand the importance of independent research and self-motivation. They are well organised and ambitious. They have the confidence to seek out support, guidance and additional opportunities. To summarise, the approach we take in our sixth form serves as the ideal springboard for future success. The very high proportion of our former students graduating with first-class degrees provides concrete evidence of this claim. Finally, to the main purpose of this video, to offer guidance on selecting your A-level subjects. As you will see from the sixth form prospectus, the vast majority of our students will take 3 A-levels plus 1 additional subject. The extended project qualification is by far the most popular additional choice, as it is so highly valued by university admissions tutors. But students might select AS Maths or the Community Sports Leaders qualification instead. This focus on 3 A-level subjects, along with an ability to develop additional skills, has been proven to support students with their many and varied aspirations. Whilst it is possible to take 4 A-levels at the Grange, and this route is correct for a small number of students, it's increasingly clear quality trumps quantity. Gaining excellent grades is far more important than passing numerous qualifications. The relatively recent return to linear examinations has made it increasingly difficult to guarantee top grades when tackling 4 sets of examinations in the final term of sixth form study. In addition, university offers will always be made on the basis of 3, not 4 A-level results. Therefore, I'd advise students to think very carefully before selecting 4 A-level subjects. I also recommend that students start the A-level selection process by considering those A-level subjects that they are most likely to enjoy. In the sixth form, as at university, students need to derive intrinsic satisfaction from their academic studies. Success at A-level and at degree level is based on a proactive, independent and curious approach to study. Students will naturally adopt this approach if they're enjoying what they are studying. Only after thinking about what you find enjoyable would I start to think about future career aspirations and whether A-level subjects complement each other. 10 years ago, Russell Group universities used to talk about facilitating subjects. These were the traditional A-level subjects, the subjects they tended to look for when selecting potential undergraduates. Thankfully, we live in more enlightened times, and Russell Group universities are now primarily selecting applicants on the grades they achieve at GCSE and A-level. These selective universities are far less concerned about which subjects a student has taken. For example, 10 years ago, the likes of Bristol, Durham and Bath might have thought twice about recruiting a student who had taken economics, business and politics at A-level. None of these 3 subjects were regarded as facilitators at the time. More recently, sixth form students from the Grange taking this exact combination of subjects have been snapped up by the likes of Bristol and Durham. They've been snapped up because the students in questions have achieved excellent A-level grades studying those subjects they've really enjoyed. There are exceptions to this principle. A future medic must take A-level chemistry and probably A-level biology too. A student with aspirations to read economics at Cambridge or LSE must take A-level maths, and it is recommended they also take A-level further maths too. But these are exceptions, and for most students, particularly those who do not yet have a clear career path ahead of them, I would strongly recommend selecting subjects that excite, subjects that the student will explore with enthusiasm. A proactive and independent approach in the sixth form will ensure success in A-level examinations, and it will also prepare you for university and life beyond university. Please rest assured that we are at the very start of the A-level options process. Whilst we ask for A-level options to be submitted to Mr. Gribben by Monday 8th of February 2021, there are lots of opportunities before that date to seek out further individual guidance. What is more, there is flexibility beyond this date. In fact, it is not unusual for students to change one or more of their A-level options on GCSE results day, or even in the first few weeks of the lower sixth. Whenever the timetable allows us to do so, we will facilitate a change of this nature. I hope you find the other resources available from today informative. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see as many of you as possible, online or in person, over the course of this next half term.